Alright, just for the fun times, I'm going to do a little testing, I guess we could say. I'm 100% into surf, but I've been stuck there for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is go between Hickam Survey in Nagaland, or however it is, and then Miles Vander in Manani. I know I'm butchering the names, but I'm just a stupid American, and I can't do foreign languages worth of crap. So what I'm going to do is just bounce back and forth doing Navy courier missions and see how much I actually got in an hour in rep. Just for S&Gs. And we'll see here what we get. All I have on is one mission that I forgot I had on when I started thinking about it. All said and done, that's not a huge amount of extra rep. I'm definitely up to midshipman because I'm at 100%. And that's the next rank is midshipman. Oh, come on, come on, come on. And we're past 75. Granted. And I also need to go up one more level in Federation to get the soul permit. So what I think I'm going to do is just do these missions for a little bit to get me past the 100, just to get this so I'm not 100% anymore. And the only ways to do that is to do a certain type of mission.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm going to do the Empires until I'm done, and then I'm going to go to where I've been doing the Federation grind until I'm done. Actually, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go back to Jameson's and Shinatra Desra, and I'm going to go and get my new ship first. So, it's just a time bonus. I'm not worried about that. Okay. I am not going to do any missions other than courier job for Navy. Okay, boom. All right. Back over to here. And let's see how many we've got built up after an hour of running the missions. So 1 hour is how much time I spent running these missions. And let's see. And we're not in the ideal. Ideal is to have AITBAS, AITBAS, not to be in a civil unrest and actually get missions there, and you just do a circle between these three systems and 3 stations. That's when it's ideal because you're doing 10, 20 missions from each station, and it's just a constant ranking up.
Incoming mission critical message.
So we're going to go here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Time bonus again. Keeping an eye on my temp. That's why I'm not cutting right in. And it's the RNG gods on which missions you get for rank up. And I've gotten other ones offered to me, but they're the type I didn't want to take. Assassination missions, planetary scan missions, things that take a lot more time. And we're just going to run this straight through. I believe on the Federation, I don't recall having a whole lot of excess missions on top, but that might be more than a rank left on that also. Sitting here thinking about what I had in the past video, not watching my numbers. This, of course, adds extra time into your game. Okay, the next level after the Master, which will give me the ship I'd like, is Squire, and that's a system permit. I'm definitely not going to get to the next ship, which is a Baron. I might make Knight rank. I'm either going to be Squire or Knight. I do not think I'll get to Lord. Now, if I was still doing this where I'm also doing other missions, I would get up a lot further. I think when I first did this loop, I just stayed on it. I did not stop until I was a Duke, so I could get the Imperial Cutter, because that's what I was going after, is I wanted that for a mining ship. And I want to say it was about a 5 to 6 hour grind to do it, but it was like a year ago. I don't remember exact numbers. It was a pretty doozy amount of time. It was a lot of time just going back and forth between these systems. That is for sure.
Landing gear deployed.
Actually, I'm thinking about doing something oddball.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
We'll see what we come up with on here. I've got the credits to be able to do it. Reputation.
Incoming message.
Still going to turn them in as reputation. Assassinations. Planetary scan job. So that's telling me I do have the next one for my next rank. Alright, I'm a Master. I can get the Imperial Courier now. And what I'm thinking is I'm a midshipman in the Federation, which will give me the Federal dropship. I turn that in, I'll get the permit for Sol. I'm actually thinking I might depending on what rank I am when I finish off the Federation side, I might go and get one of their ships to do that grind. That's what my thought is right now. So, mission boards, assassination, and those are not the ones I want to do. I'm going to do one, exit to main menu. At each base. I'm not going to sit here and do it over and over and over again. Just to see if we do get mission change, available mission changes. I think they reset at certain times. But nope. So we are going to go back to Nagalan. And see what we get on the next round. I'm going to go ahead and not do any more resets. I'm just going to go back and forth until it's clear. Keep the video rolling on this one. So you guys can see I'm not doing any extra missions to get more rep. And it's a definitive, this is how much I got in the hour grind. Just in reputation points. I'm going to do things a little bit different. Throttling down to nothing now. That way when I come into system, I'll just open up, target Hickam survey, and have an idea which direction I need to go. Instead of turning the wrong dang direction again, and having to turn all the way around and just add more time. And as you saw, I didn't scoop at all for fuel. No missions in the queue. Actually, there is something we need to check. Once I get to a safe spot, I think speed safe, go in the right direction, okay. Yeah, the Imperial Courier is a small ship. Alright, and all of the Federal ships other than the Corvette are medium, so they can do these type of missions. They can land on the station, a large ship can't. So that was something I was wanting to confirm. And when I do go and get the Federation up, whatever ship is the highest level ship is what I think I'll switch over to and just do these kind of missions in that ship. Or maybe just the first one. Because as it stands right now, I can already do midshipman on the Federation. So the Clipper I can't because the Clipper's large. So even if I got all the way up to Baron, I couldn't use it for this shuttling. Looking at the Federation, the Federal dropship, I have rank 4 right now. But if I go up 2 more levels to clear out that 100%, I can get the assault ship. The dropships actually cost more. Well, we'll look into that a little bit here in a minute. Let's go ahead and concentrate on this. Mission board. Give it to us, give it to us, come on. Ugh. Now, the nice thing about this is these are grade 4 items. They would be nice, but okay. I don't know how to mess with that. I'm not going to mess with it right now. Let's go ahead and do this again. It's going to drive me nuts. Mission board. Give me something changed. Change something. Well, it did give us extra missions here. But we didn't get what we needed. Oh, look at all this stuff. I'm wondering now if it's got us on a lockout. No. We've got all these missions back to Manini. Colton? Commodity, I don't know what the heck that is. All these missions I'm skipping for Manini to do this test. It's almost heartbreaking, isn't it? Back to Manini. What I was talking about earlier, on the Fed side, the assault ship is the next one I would be able to get. We're safe flight, so let's go ahead and look at what I'm talking about. This is what I have available to me right now. The assault ship is only a couple levels away. 222. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that assault ship. The dropship has 4 mediums. The assault ship has 2 mediums and 2 larges. It has almost 3.5 more light year jump range. Dropship's got a lot more cargo available. But that's what I was kind of looking at on this.
Drive charging.
I'm going to do one or the other. When I go back to Shinrata, I am going to buy the courier and either the assault or the drop ship, just to run these kind of missions with. So I'm running the right kind of ship for the faction that I'm running them for. Just seems right to me. Now, this is not
Fuel scooping complete.
a ship locked to reputation. That's why it doesn't seem so bad, but my gosh, it seemed odd for me running Federation rep with an Empire courier ship. It just didn't seem right. Tell me that wouldn't raise some eyebrows in the real world. So we're coming in again. I am not thinking straight. It's how monotonous this gets to me. Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. Now the sounds are right. I'm almost daydreaming here doing this monotonous stuff. Oh, I just dawned on me on something. None of these bases have a shipyard. So, I would want to rig those ships to be able to make the jumps and travel out from Shinrata. No big deal, but I'll probably be parking those at Shinrata. I also still have to get my Python back to the mining area from all the engineering runs we did earlier.
Engines disengaged.
Give us the right kind. one more. If I don't get it here, we go back to the Gallant. I'm just going to load up on missions again. I can't stand it. Oh, come on, people. This is driving me nuts. This is absolutely sending me nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, and if we don't have anything in the Gallant, I might just have to take a break.
East. Engines engaged.
Make myself some dinner, do something, because I am going to go nuts.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thought this experiment would be fun and interesting, but
4, 3,
not having the right kind of missions pop up is really getting old.
Fuel scooping complete.
If you're working on the grind, I would say just continue working the missions until you hit the rank you want with the rank up, level up mission. This is a lot, 30 minutes of this. That was a lot of missions we bypassed. So you get some extra levels or extra rep in between, who cares? These are the Empire. You get the beautiful ships out of it. I stopped the Federation grind where I did because I was actually thinking about making that drop ship into a slight miner. But said nope, ground out a little bit more cash and got the Python. If we don't get the right kind of mission on this one, I'm actually not going to go and run back over. I'm going to pause the video, go to Shinrata, go to Jameson's, and get myself the courier ship, equip it out. Well, it depends on what I find. I'm going to first find out how far it is to Sothis or Ceos from here. I don't remember exactly where they're at.
Landing gear deployed.
I was originally doing my Federation grind with my Diamondback Explorer, which is a Great ship to do these little things in.
Docking successful.
You don't need anything
Engines
fancy.
disengaged.
Alright, mission board. I'm almost afraid not to look. Nothing. Okay. Let's back out of this. Go into navigation stuff. And find out where some of these things are. Sothis. Whoa. That's a little bit of a jaunt. 514 light years to get over to Sothis. Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is hit the mission board. I've been doing so much here. I'm going to go ahead and hit courier jobs into Manini. Go into Manini. Turn them in if there's a mission, level up mission. Great. If not, if there's a level up mission, I'll go ahead and run the mission before turning stuff in and do that. But I'm already going and bumping up rep a lot right there. Whew, that's a lot of cash flow, ain't it? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I got cash flow to burn. Because I wouldn't mind having another cutter. Accept these guys. Got all of these lovely missions we can do. Boy, we're going through the cash though.
Incoming message.
Oh yeah. You want me to go give you more money somewhere else?
Critical message.
That's what those are. Okay.
Incoming message.
I'm going to have to go and do some more mining here sometime soon, won't I? Okay, that's them. See, we got these where we don't have the rep yet. Here very shortly. That won't be an issue because we're almost maxed out. What the heck? Oh, I don't meet the requirements because of cargo. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. We've got the rep on that guy. Okay, so back to Manini. Wrong button, wrong button. And watch, now that we've given up, we're doing all these, we'll have a courier mission waiting for us. We turn that one in, we'll have another courier mission waiting for us. Isn't that the way it usually goes?
Critical message.
All right, what do we got? Incoming enemy. We have 2 enemies. So, we will get jumped on this loop.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what I'm going to do, I think I might be a pain in the butt with them. We're in combat mode. We've got weapons up.
4, 3, 2.
Depending on what kind of ship is coming at me, I might just go ahead and take them. Because usually on this stuff,
Incoming mission critical
you've
message.
got a little bit of time
Fuel scope.
because, or I should say, you have backup that will be coming and helping you out. "33 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the time bonuses. Because, watch, I'm going to submit when he interdicts and then go after him. No, that's not it. That's type 7. That might be him coming from the other wet side. But if we get the interdiction on this, we just have to hold out for so long. Because very shortly after we get start fighting, we should have system security vessels coming in to help us out. And now that we are slowing down to come into our station, this is when I expect to get jumped. And like I said a bit ago, I think it's this guy right here that's going to do it to us. Or one of these other ones right by us. I have gone all the way in when they say they've got me in sights and they're targeting me and they're blah, blah, blah. I'll get all the way into the station. There we go. Submit by throttling to 0. Open up my weapon ports. What do we got here? Come on, let me get turned on them. This is a maneuverable ship he's flying. I have not been able to get turned on him. He's in a Vulture. Yeah, they are definitely more maneuverable. He's already popped his shaft.
Incoming mission critical message.
I am not sure who that other ship was.
Frameshift charge detected.
Surge detected. I have no idea. Okay. Now, if we wanted to, that's a lot of commodities right there. Inventory. actually look at modules first. Do I have a... Yes, I do have a collector limpet controller. Okay, so let's craft up some limpets. Collector limpets.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Now, which level of a limpet controller was it? 1D. So all we're going to be able to do is a single. Scoop is open. Okay, we got the stay alert message still going. Okay. I'm gonna limp it closer to these guys, because these things are a lot of times they're worth picking up. How many more? 2 more after this one. Let's see which one that picks up. Okay, the limpet picked that one up. We'll go over to this guy. Done.
Cargo scoop.
New material, focusing crystals. Navigation. Back to this one. Oh, dang hard points.
Frameshift drive charging.
We will probably be jumped again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay alert is 75,000 extra credits for this. Go back into here. And I actually had the collector on that tab. Let's see if we get another person coming at us. When it's these kind of missions, I almost always get a backup ship shortly after I start up. You hold off for a little while, you usually get some help. Now, if I was set up and I had that, since I have the ship launched fighter, if I had the fighter launched out, that ship wouldn't have lasted very long at all. I'm still expecting to get interdicted again. And when I do, if I do, I'm just going to drop throttle and blow them up. But I'm starting to get the feeling I might not get interdicted. I think he's going to do us come in. As we come up, we'll get a message about powerful people don't like you butting heads in, butting your head into things, something like that.
Docking request granted.
One new contact, a Viper Mark III. That might be the guy. But
Lighting gear
Not going to worry about it. Now, if I was in the courier,
Disengaged.
that would have been a lot more interesting fight. Okay, what do we got? We got missions. Assassination, assassination. You buggers. I want something other than assassination quests. Missions, whatever you want to call them. We got some follow-on missions on this one. Planetary scan again. Assassination. Come on, guys. Haven't you figured out this is not what I want? I don't know what I want to do now. I would like to get this stuff finished off. I'm all the way out here. So it kind of becomes a pain in the behind to fly all the way back and do that other stuff when I'm already out in the systems doing this stuff. If you know what I mean. I'm all the way out here, why not keep it going? Oh, shoot. I'm not going to do any more donations. Nano breakers. So we'll go ahead and accept these. Go back there. No, that's a wrong system. That's the wrong system. I really don't want to go back to... let's go ahead and take those deliveries to Edgevis and see if we can get the right kind of mission from there. This means it's a wing mission. So that's what that icon means. Okay, so I really didn't want to do this, but I'm going to do another loop. I just have a hard time with the amount of distance involved. Going back all the way out to Shinrata. I am midshipman. Actually, I'm master rank now. That's the Fed. Empire. Okay. That's roughly equivalent to midshipman. So I can get that courier. Oh, come on, get me out of this mass lock. I can get the courier now. What I'm gonna do is take a look at
Fuel scooping.
what we've got in this area. And by that I mean
Disengaged.
time bonus, 11 minutes. So, I am not stopping on this one. I'm going straight in. I'm not going to mess with the combat, even though we got ships incoming. But what I was starting to talk about is when I land at the station, I'll pull up surrounding systems and see if I can find a station that would have a shipyard on it. And I'll use that as a staging base. So I can go and stage up my grind ship, rep grind ship at that station and just use my jumper, the Diamondback Explorer, to get back and forth quickly. Instead of spending 30, 40 plus minutes with a ship that doesn't have the same jump range. Or I should say doubling the amount of time it takes to get between stations. Alright, anytime now I'm expecting to get interdicted, since we have bad guys incoming. Up until now, I don't care about getting interdicting. It doesn't bother me. But when I'm on my final few million meters, or like right now where I'm less than, yeah. Of course, that's when it does it, and I can't drop out that easily right now. And the reason it bugs me is we're right by a planet, we're right by a sun, we're right by something. So there's a good chance you might have to cancel out so you don't run into a planet. And now look, we were just about to drop in at the station. And if I get it again, this is going to just tick me off. Do it while I'm out in the middle of nowhere, it doesn't bug me. I get hit with those things just as I'm about to drop out. That's when they bug me.
Landing gear deployed.
It just never ends. Of course, yeah, because we're in Aethys. Of course it's a mess. Yeah, I'm not going to be coming back out here. Why did I even do this? The reason I say that is all of these people, they don't have missions. because of the state that they're in. Yep. Okay, we got that. Now let's... Oh, I got a bounty. We'll take care of that at a later time. That is not a bounty against me. That's because I blew up that one ship.
Retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see what we get when we get to Nagalan.
4, 3, 2. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Incoming enemy.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Of course. Yeah, let's make this halfway reasonable. Frickin' Anaconda.
Shields offline.
We're running. Frickin' Anaconda.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Shields online.
That'd been a different story if I had the onboard fighter. Now, it could be worse. That Anaconda wasn't firing anywhere near as much as it could have been. Come on, I'm not that close to him.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's why a lot of people recommend just submitting and then boosting away and jumping again. A lot of times it's faster than actually doing the evasion. Gosh, I hope I don't get interdicted yet again, just as I'm coming into this place. You'll buzz me.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
A good combat pilot can get a crate. With a crate Mark II can take out an Anaconda. There he is.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Complete this one. Complete this one. Look at that. Still nothing. Here comes survey is Ngallan. Contacts. Back. Authority. Can we get this one? Yes, we can. Redeem it. That's done. That's all cleared. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to hit that base. And then I'm just going to go back to Shinracha. Enough's enough.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I'm going to end it here unless there's a mission at that base. We'll see.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, yeah,
Ship released. Engines
that's it.
engaged.
Nothing there again. I'm going to fly out to Jameson's. We're already set up, 9 jumps away.
Frameshift
Uh,
drive
next video I'll be doing here very shortly. I'm going to build out the 2 ships that I can do right now from the factions. Build them up, show you what I'm looking at. And those are the ships I'm going to start using for these rep grinds. So, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. You have a good night. Bye.